Welcome, Gemini, to my weekly reading. Um, Gemini, I feel like in the past week and up to now, you have really built up your pentacles, your success, and your money. Um, there are a lot of Geminis experienced the serendipity event, which started with synchronicity. So when I talk about this, is the uh, synchronicity is like the your oneness, be part of the universe energy. When you think about the in sync with universe, in tune with universe, it's more like you looked at the clock, suddenly you found out the clock showed the 1:11, 2:22, 3:33, 4:44, 5:55, 11:11, 12:12. So that means your spiritual growth, your spiritual journey already reached the synchronicity. So what does it do for your life, right? So the next stage when you are reaching here, which could impact your life, is serendipity. Serendipity event happen is for the some accidental event, a few event happen will lead to a final event, a successfully outcome, or some outcome is what you surprise you unexpected. So that is something, if you did not experience, you would expect it to come to your life, and that would someone called that's lucky event, but it's not luck. It is you can say it luck, but it's oneness. You are part of overall energy, which will bring you to that kind of unconditional love, or the because of those events you can experience those unconditional love from the spirit and divine, angels and your ancestor and God. So I wrote the book and published into Amazon. Uh, the name is called "A Journey Must Be Taken" playlist. So in those book, if you read, you can say how those synchronicity and serendipity was evolve or impact people's daily life, or there's some event happen out there, which a lot of things could you can definitely gain some insight. The another effective way to utilize the tarot is you more you listen to the tarot, the more you can uh, reach to the oneness with the universe. I mean, definitely check out the other tarot in the book I wrote. I have referenced over 80 tarot channel in YouTube in a couple years. I think you definitely could utilize the way benefit with your life. All right, Gemini, this is your general reading, and it's for collective. Um, I have the left column as previous week's energy, previous time. In the middle is current energy, and on the right side is the future outcome for the relationship or initiative or project you in your mind. It's one of your energy. I picked that up. Uh, there are so many thought every day. You may, this is one of things. There might be, other thought, other energy pick up by other channel, but this is only cover one of aspect of your life. If it you are resonate with it, take it. If it's not, just give it away. All right, Gemini, you in your past you have the in the main energy is is Ace of Pentacle. In Ace of Pentacle, you are fully content. You have the a pentacle. There is something new. There is something from the sky. It's a gift, right? You have content. You feel good about what you the direction you are going, especially on your, your security, on your money, on this side, right? The clarifier additional clearances for this deck is waiting. So with choose and confident and shining out create a success. So it's ask you to consistently bring a good fortune. So you are waiting for something. This is kind of new uh, project or new connection, which you potentially will bring your pentacle, your money. Now your current energy, you say the pentacle was really progress, right? You are in the four of pentacle energies. In this people, they have the one pentacle on the on head, hold the pentacle and rolling, and he his foot on the two pentacles, right? So in this case, he is really sure about you, his security, his wealth, and he may got some inheritance. He may got some bonus. Now is a time, a lot of company got a bonus. And he's almost, if you're a small business, you are in the time to just look at the book, do a tax return to say, okay, that's something like you are surely get it. So this is currently your main energy, right? And in clarify is number 28. You great exceeding, right? So you have very good feeling. You feel you are accepted, exceeding what you expected, and your pentacle is actually growing. And you have the direction to go what to go next to create your success, which is great, right? In future outcome for the things you are thinking, it's the fourth sword. So look at this fourth sword. Three of sword is hanging on the wall, and one of sword on the side. So this is talk about you are going to the isolation, a thinking mode, or maybe a hermit mode, to really think about where it come from and how this is going, right? And there are definitely success on your money front, but you may have some other things going on. Maybe you are experience the you some other relationship loss, and you may have the fight through what you have been where you are, and you didn't you really need to think about where the direction you want to go. You may not feel like in the future is something like on the mountain front. You can grow in the way of what you really expected, and you say the sword is really here, is hanging over you, and so your guidance from the I Ching is number 29, repeating choices. So there is the reason you are thinking, you are planning is you found out the choices, which is the disconnect, or the the way you're looking at you expect it and what's happening in the reality. It's there is distance. There is a distance over there. So this basically say the choose and confident, a connected heart, create a success. Movement break, bring the honors. So you're thinking, you try to get the plan to move your initiative or your relationship forward. Um, but in considering this kind of repeated choices, repeated uh, the uh, uh, the distance between what you expected and what really in the reality, right? Okay. Um, Gemini, this is your main energy for this specific initiative. Let me get the some oracle card to give you additional guidance for this, right? Okay. The first from the angel guidance, the angel quiz oracle. Our first card is the life purpose. Second card is healing graves. Let's talk about this. Life purpose. So you may have the confusion, or you may have a little bit lost, even though your assurance to get the bonus, get the you know the salary increase, or you got the inheritance, but you really in the planning for your future, you didn't find this career, this relationship is moving the way as you expected. Maybe the distance is growing, and there is something you need to do. You need to do. Angie is calling for the life purpose. Just think about the what your life purpose. This said, Archangel Uriel is helping you to find meaning in life. So this angel basically said that when you think about your life purpose, your mind, your thought will be, blessing in. You will feel like a sunflower, that kind of feeling. When you look at the sunflower, you're really feeling good about yourself, right? Um, and the second card is healing for grieving, right? So Archangel Arid is helping you to heal after your loss, right? Um, I I'm really uh, feel sorry if you have a loss, right? If in here you have that inheritance money. Um, Sorry about that. And you are in the really stage of thinking, so if you have a loss, I really feel sorry about that. Maybe you have get the severance package and got a layoff. So this is what your plan, you are thinking, right? So if that is happen, the angel is calling for heal griefs, and think about your life purpose. You will be safe and you will be success. Uh, just have you have everything in your toolkit to make a successful life for yourself, right? All right. Let me pull two cards from the another oracle card, the Art of War. Um, so the first card you got from here, it's not what you have, it's how you use it. And the second card is reason over power. All right, let's think about this, right? If like this situation, you are thinking about how to moving forward, right? It is not what you have. It's how do you use it. You got everything you have to make successful life, to overcome this loss or this specific period of time. Have the trust in the universe. You are oneness. You are in sync of universe when you come to my video, and you will have a serendipity event happen in your life to make you unexpected success, right? So it is how do you use it. Not it is not what you have. Don't think about, oh, I don't have that skill, I don't have that I need to get this skill, I need to acquire that kind of of the tool. You got everything you have to make this life successful. All right. um and it's the reason over power, right? um and in an argument, the most determined, loudest, or the narcissistic constant may win, with little reason involved. To use influence over power is winning harder. Someone highly skilled at using indirect methods will win without their adversary even know there was a fight. To do this, you need to understand the situation better than other and get reason to play. So this is basically calling for you, if you are experience loss or if you are in the process to getting that, you uh, you need to think about how you have the indirect method to win, right? If you found that job, not only you directly apply, you need to have the network connection, right? Found the who is working in the company with your colleagues, with your friends, have some connection, right? Think about what the industry are they in, do some research, and prepare yourself in a way as you talk an insider, right? So in that way, you definitely to win it, right? Okay. Um, the another oracle card is I want to get in from Tree Magic Oracle deck. So I want to say what the energy you want to put down to make your success. All right. So the first card is the 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 tree of heaven aspiration. All right, that's a good one. And second one is the silver birch tree birth. All right. Thanks, Angel. Thanks, Divine Spirit, to bring the clear message. So your first card is the tree of heaven aspiration. So as it confirm, you may feel like you are in the situation. You didn't feel like you got the right direction to go, how to moving forward with this situation over there. It's sometimes it's really heartbroken, and distressful, but the angel is calling for you, have that aspiration which will come in this week. I'm high, the gift of heaven will be granted to you. Dream, plan, and believe. So this is calling for the you to think big, right? Have that dream, apply it, manifest it, co-create it. In next week's video, I'm gonna talk about the co-creation. What does that mean? How does it relate to the manifestation? Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and come back the next week. So next card is a silver birch tree birth. You are think about a lot of good idea, and there is some birth of the new initiative, a new project coming, right? So this card said likelihood that growing up upward by drawing strings from its hidden root, love will advance. So when you think about the birch tree, you think about the you birth something. Someone family may have the baby coming in. If that is the case, congratulations. Uh, always go with love. Love will advance, right? If you have a new idea, new project, new creative startup idea, go try it out. Think big. You will achieve your life purpose. you will have you have everything available for you to be successful. All right. Gemini, last I will pull the two card from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Uh, for me, I want to channel some energy from the high intention word to you to open your mind. Someone would say that that's not true, or right? Since you're grown up, you always think about trust, right? Have a faith, right? Some magical will happen. This kind of channel message is about sometimes when your mind, you are thinking about something, one of a sudden you hear someone said this. It's like the light bulb bursted out. Oh yeah, that is it, right? So I want to have pull this card, just try to create that impact to you. It's also bring channel some energy to you. All right, the first card for you this week is the memory of Atlantis. The second card is Makaba activation. All right, let's talk about this. So the first guy is memory of Atlantis. Atlantis is a lost uh, wonder, right? This is called the spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. So Atlantis is a lost advanced civilization. So by they hold a lot of like the grand the achievement over there. So this car is channel some memory of Atlantis to you, which means that you again download from the advanced technology. Um, you spiritually acceleration and growing. You are making progress. What does spirituality mean? Spirituality is about the be aware about the things surrounding you, and the advanced spirituality is you can really gain the insight on your past and present and the futures. So you are doing good. You are gaining download and you are getting the idea of advanced technology. The second activation card is Merkaba activation. Um, it's transcendence, assertion. You're raising up, right? Yeah, you may experience your loss, and Angel is calling during this upcoming potential outcome. You are raising up. You are regain the confidence, and you found your life purpose. Gemini, if you like my reading, definitely subscribe it, thumbs up. I wish you have the blessing week, and hopefully everything will work out for you. Again, I will talk to you next week.